Okay, this is going to be a little bit meta here. Doing a screencast about the best way to do a screencast and get it in decent quality up on YouTube. So I'm doing my screen capture using QuickTime Player in OS 10.6 Snow Leopard. I would tell every time to do a new screen recording, you're not going to see the little window that pops up, but you do all the settings there, and you can see here I'm recording now. Okay, so I'm using that to actually do the screen capture. So you would go through and do the activities that you want to accomplish in the screencast. So for example, if I were going to I wanted to add some media to this question I created. What is the favorite color of socks in Boston? Okay. I'm going to select that question. I need to edit that question. And so go to add the media. I'm going to add some new media. It's going to be a file upload. And choose the file. JPG. Choose and upload, and now that's a piece of that. Okay, and so again I would go on and finish whatever I was going to do for my screencast, and then I would hit the stop recording. And when you hit stop recording, the video that you've just created will open up on your screen. So you'll want to save that, and the title that it will have initially is just screen recording or screen recording 5 or 10 or whatever. Okay? But if you save that file, go to File and Save, it will let you rename that file and actually create a copy of it with the file name that you want, and just save it to your desktop at that point. Alright, so let's start this up again, since I have that first recording to pull from now. I'm going to go ahead and start up iMovie. And obviously I need to get that footage from my screencast here into iMovie. So I'm going to add it to my UTIPS PD. So I'm just going to go to File, Import, Movies. Okay. You want to make sure you optimize the video with the largest size possible. I'm going to add it to this existing event. I'm going to grab this video, which is the first part of the recording here. Input. And I'm actually going to start a new project here now, because this isn't really UTIPS footage or designed for that. But I'll create this new project. And this is all that footage I took earlier. So I'm just going to select all of that. Oops, no, that's not it. Let's get this. There we go. We'll drag that back and drag that in. Okay. Now, I'm going to put a title on it. Just do a simple title here at the beginning. Okay, and I'm actually going to extend that out about 15 seconds. And I have to do that both the clip and the text here. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I have some music that I'm trying to use. And obviously I could cut the music down, wouldn't matter. What's this one here? Drag it up, add it. And add a little transition. Maybe a fade to black here. Make it about 3 seconds. Alright, then let it roll through. Now I'm going to have to start this again to add this other piece and edit it down a little bit. And but I'm going to go ahead and show you the settings that need to be used to make the quality fairly decent to put up on YouTube. Okay. So let's say this is all done. What you want to do is you want to share and you want to export using QuickTime. You can call it whatever. The key thing is to use the correct settings in here. So you want to export this as a movie to a QuickTime movie, and then select the options. And you're gonna, if these options aren't what you have selected, you want to change them. You want to go into the video settings. You want to make sure you're using H.2.64 compression. You want the frame rate set for 30 seconds, 30 frames per second. Don't worry about keyframes or frame reordering. The data rate you want to leave automatic. Compressor quality you want high. Okay, and encoding to be best, which is multipass. You don't have to worry about anything in the filtering. Okay, so don't worry about that. As far as the size, you want to export it as 1280 by 720, which is HD size. Okay, but that will help the quality quite a bit. You don't need to check either of these things. Under sound, the sound needs to be AAC, stereo, the 44.1 kilohertz. Alright. And then finally, you want to check, make sure you click this Prepare for Internet Streaming, Fast Start. Click OK. And those are the settings. Now, if you don't change those settings, the next time you go to do another project, as long as it says use most recent settings, you're good to go. Click on Save, and it will save it in a format that works well. Alright. Once that file is complete, and again, I'm just using a dummy file for our purposes right now, you can go ahead and open up a browser. And go to maybe youtube.com/user/CSDIT. That will take you to our YouTube page. Tongue is not working well today. And you're going to go ahead and sign in. Once you're signed in, you can go ahead and upload. Click Upload Video. And I'm going to use this pretend movie, which is one I've already uploaded, so I'll delete it in just a minute. But go ahead and open that. YouTube will go ahead and upload the file. Particularly if you're here in the office, it won't take long to upload that file. Having said that, this one's taking a while. There we go. So now it's uploaded. That does not mean that the movie is ready. But while some other stuff is happening in the background, you want to title the movie, you want to give a brief description. You want to tag it with whatever it is you're talking about, and then I've been using the tag CSD Ed Tech with the E and the T capitalized. You want to put it in the category of education. You want to make it public here so that anybody can view it. Save those changes. One thing that still has not started happening, see it says that we are now processing the video. Well, actually, you'll start seeing that if you stay on this page. You can move away from the page at this point. You've got what the URL is going to be already. You can grab that URL, and then that can be pasted into your Joomla page. Okay. So if you have any questions about this, you can get back to me. Again, the quality here has tended to be much better since I started doing this. You can actually see what the text says, etc. So hopefully this will work out for us.